my goodness. I was reading this manga recently. I don't know if you've heard it, but it's like my best friend turns into a girl.
Go on.
So the plot is there's two guys, right? Two guys are both like boys, you know? But one of the guy got turned into a girl. And like the guy that got turned into a girl is like tan and blonde. And then the other friend is like just a stereotypical like handsome anime character. So when they turn into a girl, they become like massive titty, like gyaru energy, like massive tit gyaru energy. Yeah. So then they turn into a girl, and the only way for them to turn back into a guy is if they have enough semen in their body. And like if they were to ejaculate and let out too much semen, they turn back into a girl because there's not enough semen to maintain the manliness. So
it should have been me, chat. It should have been me.
So it's like sometimes you get to see both. You get both actions. And it's still ongoing.
Bro, if I could be like, I don't know, a chick like 3 days a week, and then like, I don't know, I think that would be really, I don't know, man. Being able to switch every week,
fart nuts.
like literally fantastic. That would be great.
Wait, if you were to be, right, in a hypothetical world, what kind of hypothetical world would you be in?
What do you mean?
Like a fantasy world, you know? What kind of fantasy world would you be in?
One where I have a peepee and medium-sized breasts. You're quiet now. What's up?
Like at the same time, or like
Yes.
like on you or in you?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
I would be perfect.
Oh.
Also taller, I would say. Probably taller. Futamel? Yes.
I'm gonna be so honest, okay? Like, I know people are like based futa enjoyer. You know my first, like my first R18 animated stuff is like futa. And like, it shocked me so much. Like, I don't know why I got so, not scared, but shocked. You know what I mean? Because like, I've never seen that in my life. So then when I saw, oh, Mata's here.
Hello?
Well. We were talking about hypotheticals.
Ooh, talk to me about which
We were
hypothetical.
talking about hypotheticals, and then Mel said they wanted to be a futa, so...
Maybe
Instantly, right now, immediately.
Maybe I gotta go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe I do gotta get it.
Oh, look at what you did, Mata. You made Mel feel bad. Look, she's crying. She's crying. Cry, Mel, cry. Yeah, look at what you did.
This is my birth week.
Yeah, how could you? Oh my
I
gosh.
kissed you on the mouth on your birthday.
What?
In my imagination.
You what in the patapa?
In my imagination, I kissed you on your mouth on your birthday.
Well, maybe you could have fallen. You know, that just kind of happens sometimes. People are so clumsy, you know. And that I was telling chat earlier how much of a fucking flirt you are, and that it's very difficult. Every time I locked eyes with you, winked at me.
Okay, I do that to cute girls. It's your fault for being a cute girl.
No.
I do wink at cute women. It's true.
Wait a minute, you never wink at me.
Honestly, in your defense, I think it's because it would kill you. I can't wink at you.
Okay, true, but don't lie. I stare at you all the time. I'm so done.
Okay, I'll wink at you next time. No, seriously. I think the winking is just like...
winks at cute women you wouldn't believe.
No, she's a cute woman.
I just realized like this, I'm just a rat. I'm like Remy from Ratatouille and Mel's like the chef.
Not... Hey, Mochi, you are not a fucking rodent, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not a rodent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you a Mochi or a mouse?
Yeah.
Mochi.
He's a Mochi.
That's my girl.
She never winked at me.
What were you girls up to? What were y'all doing? Talk to me.
Mel wants to be a futa, and I was telling everyone that like my first animated R18 video was a futa, and it scared the shit out of me. Like it's the same thing. Like when you watch like adult videos, you know those adult videos where they spit in your mouth.
Yes. No.
Oh. I would be 100%. I think that scared the living hell. Like until today, I don't think I like that because like I don't like germs. So then I was watching this like video, and then the dude was like, "Open your mouth," and then they go like, "Patooey," and I was like, "No." I got so scared. Like I got so disgusted. I actually felt sick. Until now, I don't think I can watch videos like that. Like the moment they're like, "Open your mouth, Patooey," I'm like, "Bleh." I don't think
I have a lot of fun facts about that if you're ever curious.
I want to hear all the fun facts.
Okay. Well,
me.
in prawn and sexuality, if someone spits in the other person's mouth, it falls under domination. It really highlights how people are mammals, and that's like marking territory. But also, it falls into humiliation. And what's cool is if you are in erotic state,
don't read it out loud.
Okay.
You can keep talking about. I love when you delivered the knowledge.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
when you give us the knowledge.
Mata, thank you for affirming that my breasts are large. I really appreciate that. That was a very kindly poem that you sent, and I agree.
You
I
just
have
sent me a
double
meme.
D's.
You're welcome.
Aww.
So
Mel Cope. What?
thank you, Mata, for telling me that I also have big breasts. I think you're so.
Aw.
I do. For real though.
These are the nicest messages.
Breasties.
Thank you.
We
We're
are breasties. Yeah, recently I went to a bra. Not recently, like last year, I went to a bra store and they're like, I told them that my boob cup is a B, and they're like, no, you're an A, and I got so offended. But then I tried it anyway, and I was an A. Did you know that? I felt like a part of me died a little bit. And I looked at her dead in the eye. I was like, no, actually, my boob cup is a B37, and I know that I'm a B37. They're like, they looked at me up and down. They were like head to toe, and they're like, I think you're a 39A. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I am.
You really believe that, La?
I'm so offended. Mel is trying to. I
was
love how you say
referring to
la.
a
Your la
website.
doesn't sound like usually people say la to be like not annoyed, but it's just kind of like to prove a statement.
la?
Yeah,
Like me a million things would also like to make a scary sentence more like, haha, like not too intense.
yeah. It's like it makes it
Soften
less
it up.
intense, but it usually is like said in a firmer way. The way you say it is like a question mark.
La.
It's like it's not so bad, la.
La?
No, there's like an intonation I know in like Indonesia and Malaysia and stuff. It's like la. I can't even do it. It's like la.
It's like
La.
la. Yeah, it's like
La,
it
right?
sounds like you're kind of sighing a little bit. Like
La.
it
I can't
depends
do
on what you're trying to say. If it's like, oh, just do this la, like it's just fast. But if you're like, instead of that, just do this la what? You go la what? If you want to like make it a bit more judgy. If you want to sound a bit more judgy, you go la what? That's what
That
I
is
say.
good.
It's like, then why don't you do this la? Like just do this la what? La
Do you
what?
really like Rocky Road ice cream? La what?
She's trying. It works. She's close. It's almost there. It's like, you really don't like Rocky Road ice cream, la what?
La what?
She's close. She's close. Now you have to sound like you're sighing. Like imagine someone kept asking you the same question over and over again, and you've kind of had enough.
Okay.
Okay.
You really like Rocky Road ice cream, la what?
Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Close.
Why are you laughing?
You really like Rocky Road ice cream, la what? I can't believe it, la what? You look so affirmative.
I'm no stranger to sarcasm.
Love. You know the rules, and so do I.
Shut the fuck up.
And so do I.
Real commitment is what I'm thinking of.
Somehow Mel made it sound so cute. Usually when my mom says it, I feel like there's gonna be a whooping, you know?
I can whoop.
You can say, the way I say it is lah what? Lah ya.
La what?
That's another thing. Like,
La yeah.
yeah, Indonesians say lah ko. Like,
La cock?
not cock. Ko. Ko.
Ko.
Ko. Like, lah ko.
Ko. Well, you spell it K-O-K. Okay.
You spell it
La
K-O-K.
La. Cock.
You don't pronounce the last K. The last K is kind of like a fast dot. So like, in Indonesian, if there's a word that ends with the letter K, most of the time you don't pronounce it. It's just kind of like a fast dot. So like, ko, ida. So it's like, you know?
Lako.
Yeah, so you go like, lako. It's like, what? Kind of a thing.
Why did you eat my bananas, Lako? Why are you laughing?
Blondie's
Maybe you say it in the start. So you go like, Lako, where's my bananas?
Lako, where's my bananas?
Putting la at the end of sentences.
Why are you laughing?
Oh, she's trying so hard. Not so far. Yeah, Lako is kind of like, wait, what? Like, it's like, wait, what? Where did my bananas go? But the way you said it was like,
Where my bananas?
wait, what? Where's my bananas? It kind of sounds like a
Where my
statement.
banana? Where my nana?
You're too sweet. You're too sweet to sound angry. Yeah, you can't. Like, if you wanna sound actually like, if you wanna own the la, le, those, you have to sound like you're sick and tired of everyone's shit all the time.
Grande culo puta, que te la boca puta. La.
Wow. I was gonna say, I think I'm pretty okay with that. I sound like I'm tired of everybody's shit, even when I'm not.
Yeah, same. Me too. I always
You
sound like...
sometimes do.
I sound
Yeah,
like I'm
you're
sick
like,
and tired
that's
of everyone.
cool, bestie.
Yeah, but I
You do
mean
sometimes have
it.
that.
I just have like a
Bestie.
deadpan voice. Because like recently I've been losing my voice a lot because ever since I started streaming, like I'm just always excited and I always use like a higher pitch, like and higher energy voice. But normally I don't talk like this. Like Mata knows this. I talk in like a lower tone and I'm calmer. So like yeah, off stream I would usually like go a bit lower and then I just talk like this most of the time and then there's no intonation and it's all quite flat.
I thought it was your medicine.
Oh yeah, I do that when I'm medicated too because I'm not sane enough to remember I'm on stream. So the more zooted I become, I'm just like, Nola, yeah,
Show them your deep voice, Mel. No, I'll scare them. No.
Show me!
I would have to have something to say.
Say, how's your day, Mata?
Fuck.
You got this, you got this.
How's your day?
Do it. You're doing great.
How's your day, Mata?
Wow!
Hey.
How are you doing, Mata?
You're doing good. I like that voice.
Oh my,
I mean, if it's sexual, I can probably do it.
Oh, how do you... Well, I don't really know anything sexual to say. I can think of
Exactly.
like something sexual. Hold on. All I can think about is nice cock. But I can... Mata knows this. Like, I
You
can't...
got a nice cock there, Mata. Alright.
Thanks, I get that a lot.
Wait, like Mata knows this. Like, it's not that I'm putting a persona where it's like, no, Chad, I'm like shy and I'm embarrassed. I'm not shy. I genuinely can't flirt. I can't do it for shit, dude. I'd rather die.
I have
like,
the opposite problem. I talk to people and everybody's like, oh my God, you're flirting. You were flirting. And I'm like, no.
it's because of... It's not because you're flirting. It's your voice is so like seductive. You know what I mean?
It's because you
Mel, do you
smile.
agree?
People aren't used to that.
It's because you're
But
kind.
you know why I have to smile, Mel? One time, so
Why?
Mochi, one time I
Canada?
met Mel and we were having a funny talk and then Mel switched to a serious talk and I like kind of just focused on Mel. I kind of focused and Mel was like, are you okay? I'm sorry for bringing this up. I shouldn't. And I was like, no, I'm good. This is my serious face. But Mel thought I was upset with her because I did my
God.
serious face.
Yeah, I can't tell if Mata's angry or not. Like, I tell Mata this, like, literally, if you're upset at me, you
need
have
to
to tell me
smile.
because I can't tell.
Oh, yeah, I
Exactly.
always tell. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Resting concerned face.
Yeah.
I do. I have a resting beach face.
But
I wouldn't say bitch. I would say concerned. Like, oh God, the tornado's coming and it's too late. That's the face. It's concerned.
Yes, like she has mesmerizing eyes is the best way I can tell. So it's like even though she's smiling or she's not, I look into like Mata's eyes and I'm like, you know what? That's so nice to look at. I
God,
can't
you're
really
so.
tell
Oh
anything
my
else.
God, you're falling in love with me again.
It's
Oh my
hard
God,
not to.
again. Sorry.
Again.
Sorry, bro. I'm
Just
sorry,
stop.
dude. My bad.
Yeah, it's not fair. If you're gonna wink at me and you're so hot, just stop.
Okay, there's two things I do a lot. I wink at people and I say cheers, and I do the
You
peace
do?
sign.
Cheers is
Like,
really
when the cars-
cute. It's really
When
cute.
I'm so glad because Mint doesn't believe me that I say cheers. I'm like, I say it all the time. you just
do.
haven't heard it. And
Yeah,
sometimes, like, if
absolutely.
cars let me pass, I'll do a peace sign.
Oh, no, Mata does say cheers to everything. She's like this is the best way I can duplicate Mata's. Like, let's say there's a cup of water in front of me, okay? She's like, so guys, do you know something super interesting? Something like, oh, let me just cheers. Anyways, back to the okay. Cheers. No, that's Mata.
Oh, cheers.
And then she goes like, anyways, what were we talking about? I'm sorry.
You do that. You do
Yeah.
the. Wait, how do you? I can't. Wait.
I
you go-
do. I lick my lips a lot. I go, yeah.
Yeah, and she goes like, okay, sorry, what were we talking about? Or like, there were times, I shit you not, oh my God, I will admit there's like a horrible story, but I don't think I've ever told Mata this.
Shit.
We were all hanging out and
Oh, fuck.
I wanted, it wasn't bad for Mata, it was bad for me. I wanted to take a toot. I wanted to fart. And like, you know those things where it's like you're in front of people and you don't want to fart too loud, but then if you clench your butt, you're just gonna fart louder. So then your only option is to like open your butt so that it doesn't like make that like that stupid like preet sound. So I was trying to like do the gentlest of toots, right? Like doing a gentle toot. But I think like a little of the sound came out, and then I don't know how, like Mata was mid-conversation, and I was waiting for Mata to get excited, because the moment Mata gets excited, her volume goes up, and I can like mask it, right? On like Mata's voice.
What were you? Why are you the way that you are?
No, and like, you know what made it worse? The moment I did it, I don't know how, Mata just went like, oh, sorry, baby. Did I cut you off? What were you saying? I didn't say anything. That was genuinely like, that was my tooth. I farted and I had to make something up in the moment. Like, I didn't even know what you guys were talking about, because I was so focused on like, okay, guys, I need to fart right now, but like, I don't know how to do it. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna let the gentlest, and then it literally sounded like
scam for
like that. It sounded like
Mochievee.
and then Mata was instantly was like, I'm sorry, baby. Did I cut you off? Please continue. Talk. And I'm like, fuck. Oh yeah. You know what's crazier than the topic we're talking about? Climate change. Pulling anything out at that point, and that I don't know how Mata can hear that. It was horrifying.
I'm very like my close friends. I always like if you're my close friend and I know that you have anxiety, I always have an eye on you. You don't know this, but like I'm always watching you.
I like when you watch me ooh woo.
Mochi, are you coming to TwitchCon?
I got my visa. Oh my god, you wanna know how hard it is to, you know, the process
It's
of getting a visa?
incredibly hard.
Yeah. I went to like the embassy to get like the interview, right? And I saw people getting declined. Because like you can hear what other people are saying. Because it's not like oh, you enter a room and then you're private. It's like you wait in line. There's so many people waiting in line, and then you go up to a booth and you talk into a mic, so everyone can hear what you're saying and like what the interviewer person was saying. And I saw so many people got declined. I saw a couple got like one person got accepted, the other got declined. It was so awkward. And I was I was shivering.
What?
I was like scared in my boots pants. I told them, because like it's not private, so I'm not gonna be like, oh, they're like, what's your occupation? And I'm like, I'm a VTuber. I can't just say that. So I was like, oh, I work in the in the creative media. And they're like, oh, what? And I'm like, well, I work with streamers. And they're like, oh, what kind of streamers? I was like, oh, any kind. It's a commission base, you know? And they're like, oh, so how do you get money? And I'm like, I produce products and services, and they give money back to me.
Just say you're a YouTuber. Like,
No,
oh, like
because then
Ninja.
They will search up your channel.
So that's awesome.
Fuck no, I don't want them to be like, oh, is this you or you're an anime? No. So I was like, oh, it's a small business right now. You know, it's small but steady. Enough for me to go to America. And they're like, why do you want to go to America? I was like, oh, there's a convention called TwitchCon. And then the interviewer person was like, oh my god, my daughter watches Twitch. They watch a bunch of streamers. Apparently the daughter watched like Saikuno and the gang. And I was like, oh wow, my dream is to work with Saikuno. Ha ha ha. No, I'm just a small creator. I mean, I make art and stuff. Ha ha.
Saikuno is such a nice boy.
He really is. He's so sweet.
I'm on a cat picture basis with Saikuno at the moment.
What about?
Like, we don't talk to each other, but when we do, it's like once every couple of weeks, we'll send each other weird cat pictures and then not respond, and then send more cat pictures and not respond.
Aw,
that's like
cute.
our conversation. It's because Saikuno sent me a picture of their dog, and I was like, oh my god, I can send you a picture of another dog. And then they just kept sending me animal pictures. So now we're on a cat picture basis.
Only cat that's how friendships. That's a beautiful friendship. That's how that starts.
Exactly. We don't need words, just pictures.
Do you think you got accepted because they're like, oh, my daughter likes Twitch?
I think it's I think I got accepted because I made them laugh one time, even though I didn't mean to. I made a self-depreciating humor or something by accident, and then they were like, haha, you're so... They were so angry. When I walked up, they were so angry, and they looked like they're so sick of like everything. And I get it, you know, talking to people, sometimes it does get frustrating. So I was like, they're like, how's your day? I'm like, oh, good, you know, how's yours? And they're like, yeah, it's fine. I was like, yeah, I feel you. I forgot what I said, but something, I was like, oh, I can do that myself, is what I said. And then they laughed, and then I think I got accepted because I made a joke like that.
That's fucky that it's dependent upon one comment that you say to get the visa.
They do ask a bunch of questions, like if I make enough money and if I can survive in like America and stuff. Because I think their biggest
can you survive
fear,
a weekend?
Yeah, it's like their biggest fear is if I enter America and cause trouble. So I have to be like, I'm a loser. I'm a pee-wee loser. Look at me. I'm so shrimpy and weak. The only person I can beat up is probably like a baby, and even then they probably can kill me. So please, I'm no threat. And they're like, they
just
have
a
to
little
look at me, and
guy.
they're like, okay, yeah, you're fine. Welcome to America. And I'm like, thank you. Oh,
What if you had to
God.
memorize like facts, like American facts?
I'd be so cooked. Did you know George Washington is dead?
What?
That's what I'm saying.
Is
You
that
know-
why he won't follow me back?
All right,
Yeah.
cuties. I'm gonna watch you on the TV, and I'm gonna take a bath. Okay?
Have a
Okay,
nice
Vivi.
bath.
I love you. Bye.
Love you both. Mm.
I love Mata. Mata's so sweet.
I wish she would appear more in my dreams.